Hello, we're back. It's been a bit, for me at least, between these, so I'll have to try to remember what we were up to. I believe I probably have quests. I think I did a bit of material grinding between this, as well as... yeah, I did some gardening. So, hopefully something useful will come out of this. But, actually, I have gotten enough pink seeds to fulfill one of the quests that's been sitting in the back pocket for a little while. Well, let's take a look around.
It's you, eh?
Oh, I see a new quest.
Hey, you don't happen to know where my boyfriend is, do you?
Sorry, lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't. I'm so silly sometimes. See, my boyfriend just up and vanished 5 years ago. I keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even... Hey, wait! You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend.
Yes, I am an RPG protagonist.
Well, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
And so we find ourselves off on a hunt for a man with a golden necklace. Not exactly the strongest of possible leads.
Yay! Let's actually check in with our good friend Devila. I do believe I have a quest to check in on the...
Which job should I give you first? Seems there's a man looking for a rather unique piece of cutlery. He says he'll pay whatever it takes. Ooh, how exciting. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Seafront, okay.
Oh, which job should I give? Apparently the manor's...
Okay.
Come back whenever...
Okay, I'll do that one on the way. Oh, and another quest. Dang.
Oh sure, the guy with the necklace? I don't know where he is now, but I've heard some pretty sordid tales about him.
Oh, well. Oh, Jesus. Hi, buddy. It didn't even drop anything. Or was this the quest one? let's just kill these guys, why not? I know I skipped the mansion, but I want to see if perhaps that satisfied the postman request. Who knows?
Please help us.
Okay, but how do I...
You really have terrible luck with
No, trying to talk to this guy. Thank you.
Hey, you got time to help me with something?
Go on.
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. I'm willing to pay a handsome sum for it.
Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil?
Absolutely not. The knife must come from the junk heap. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Huh, that's a weird reason.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks. When you bring me the knife, I'll give you the money.
Okie dokie. Alright, we got that quest marked off.
A huge
Nope,
ship.
that's not host. Nope.
A huge. The import ex. You tell it.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
I don't know. The ocean? Let's see if this guy up here has anything new though. Suddenly that it seems like I'm getting new quests. You have nothing new to say. Okay. No info there. Got it. Let's head out to the mansion then. Maybe I'll encounter that monster they want me to slay. Would be nice. Okay, so what's that shade that I'm supposed to slay then? Does it just... do I have to do something to make it show up, I wonder?
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you?
It did not, sir.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
Whatever you think best, sir.
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
Let me clean my glasses. It suddenly has a spot on it that's getting in the way. Hold on one sec. There we go.
Who told you you could live in my home? I'll crush you like a bug. Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Dang it. I have to wait for this to finish off. Oh, that's right, I can just do that.
We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment. Where do all the shades in this manor come from, anyway?
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
Oh, sure. The guy with the necklace?
Oh, okay, never mind, he doesn't have anything new to say. So let's just...
Oh, it's you, eh? Well,
Which job should I give you? That butler from the manor needs your help. You sure do keep some strange company. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Hi. Nope. Okay.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest.
Aha. Not that, but this.
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
A forest of myth, huh? Maybe we should pay a visit.
But first, I'm actually going to be taking a detour to finish another quest. A quest. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Finally.
I got your seeds. I look forward to seeing your desert flowers. What's the occasion?
Oops. Let's see. I don't think there's any other quests here. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Alright, no quests. No quests. Let's go back. Come on, load. Load. Come on, let me load. There we go.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome!
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
But it's fun. Have some fun, main character. Also... it's weird. I don't know why that keeps happening.
Hey, you carry kitchen knives?
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
Are these materials something I could get?
Sure. I just need 10 titanium alloys. You can get them from some of those stupid robots.
Got it. I'll be back.
10?
I got that titanium.
I'll get to work on the knife right away. There you go. One world-famous junk heap kitchen knife.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
Your father cooked?
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread. I sure miss those days.
Ugh.
What can I help you with?
Well, that pretty much took a bunch of my titanium alloy out of there. So, I don't have a lot of hope there in that regard. So...
Come back soon.
Looks like I'll have to come back at some point and do more material grinding here. Although, actually, while we're here, let's check on the weapons real quick. Right, this was the... okay, that was that. Okay, that was that one. Okay, that's the one where he... okay... yes. Faith is, yes, the poet one. Virtuous contract, read story. Pod, relay the following to command. Mission complete, destruction of target verified. I will return to the bunker after recovering the remains. Over. Pod, relay the following to command. I've made contact with the operations target. No suspicious activity observed at present. I will continue monitoring the target. Over. Pod, relay the following to command. I investigated the target's observational records but found no hostile behavior, requesting target re-examination and the temporary suspension of this operation. Interesting. I believe I've already finished this one. Yes. Well, let's just double check. Let's... The family has decided I am to be betrothed. I cannot resist, for I am but a tool. The man who became my husband possessed terribly cold eyes. But he too is a mere tool to be used so his family might prosper. He treats me well in his own way, but I was still unable to properly respond to his kindness. Okay, that's the capitalism one. That's the difficult to read one. Okay. I don't know why it does that occasionally.
I guess his father liked cooking too.
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, yes. Well, we must be off.
Never seen a shade this large around here.
Aha.
Be careful. This is a formidable foe.
Ah. Oh, Labyrinth's shouting, and this is Labyrinth's whisper.
Stupid trash getting in our way.
It's hard to imagine a shade being here. It's almost like it was waiting for us. They can't be that intelligent.
Oh, really now? Can you truly say so with all confidence? The tactics of the Shades grow more intricate with each passing year. It would not surprise me to see them setting elaborate traps for us before long.
We'd better wipe them out before they get too smart.
In any case, we won't be able to live in peace until we take out the Shadow Lord.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
You know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Works out, because I need to get that little kitchen knife back to them anyway. So I better do that.
We killed the Shade at the bridge.
My daughter is dead. She passed while you were gone. Here, take this money. I won't be needing it anymore. Why have the gods cursed us?
If I had remembered that there was like anything like a life on the line, I was going to probably assume they died while we were gone anyway. But I can't claim credit for that insight because I forgot there was anything related to that kill quest. Oopsie poople. Nope, no watering necessary yet, so let's just head back to Seafront. And also hit up the, our good old friend Sebastian. Man, I leave this game running and then doing a bunch of chores before starting, so my playtimes always get randomly long. I'm very bad about that. Any chance of new wares?
Welcome.
No. Okay.
Blacksmiths always...
Okay, bye.
Welcome back, Master Emile.
Hello, Sebastian. I'm glad you're doing well.
Is something the matter, Butler?
I am searching, sir, for a way to restore Master Emile's body to its previous state.
Oh, Sebastian.
Regrettably, the above-ground archives are somewhat limited. According to my information, the records related to Master Emile are stored on the second basement floor. Things would be easier if I could delve into the Manor's underground research facilities, but what with all the creatures there...
You want us to go down there and take out some shades?
Oh, no. I can't let you do that for me.
Emile, cut it out. We're friends. This is what friends do.
Oh, right. I can't remember how to get down to the basement in this place. Crap. Oh, right, it was through that weird portrait hallway, wasn't it? Dang it. Right, courtyard, there we go. Now I kind of remembered, yay.
What's this?
It appears to be a list of names and addresses. Perhaps they were employed at the laboratory. The text is half faded, but I see one woman used to live in a coastal town.
A coastal town? They must mean seafront.
The woman is most likely dead by now, but perhaps a search of her home will turn up something.
Oh, are they using the warp?
Maybe we'll learn something about Emil over in seafront.
What do you know? That's where I'm headed. For so many quests now.
Impossible! Who knew the shades had grown so large?
Oh.
And this close to a human settlement, no less.
We probably ran out of stuff to eat up on the mountain.
Kaine, keep your guard up! I'm gonna make sushi out of this shitbag!
Such frightening enthusiasm.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it also dropped something.
We've avenged the postman. Let's go report back.
Yay! Wow, that lined up really well. We got all sorts of quests done all in a row today. So many of them just converging on the seafront. Although I think one of them is not going to finish in seafront, but...
The paper mentions a house right above the entrance to a coastal town.
Okay. Oh, that location's finally gonna get used. Okay. Let's do the... Ah, that's right, the annoying thing. There we go.
Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Not at all.
Did anyone in your family ever do weapon research? Anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I think one of my older relatives used to do something like that. Why are you asking me this?
I'm looking into some of her research. You have any old records or anything?
Oh, man. Maybe? I don't know. If you hold on, I'll go take a look. Sorry about that. This is all I could find.
It's a letter. How curious. It is written in a language I do not recognize.
Yeah, we never could figure out what this was about. But it was important, whatever it was. She kept this thing under lock and key at all times.
It might be some kind of code that we can decipher back at the lab. You mind if we take this?
Go ahead. We've just been keeping it around because we don't know what else to do with it.
Let's go back and show this to the butler.
that enormous ship even?
Here's the knife you wanted.
Thank you. How's Gideon getting away?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right.
The lad travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself.
That's good to hear.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward. He's all right, huh?
I killed the Shade in the Southern Plains.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to do about all the postmen who quit, but I guess I'll figure something out. Anyway, here's your reward. I know it's dangerous outside, but the letters I delivered...
Okay. Mission Company. Up.
The man with the necklace? Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning. Grr. Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems like it.
Alright, lady. Enjoy, deluding yourself forever, I guess. That'll be nice. Oh, oh.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods.
The North?
Oh, that guy.
Man.
This town sure has changed.
Yeah, things change, don't they?
Where did that enormous ship even?
Let's head back to the laboratory. Man, whenever I think of the Mission Company, I used to think as a kid he was almost saying like, my shoe company. My shoe company.
It appears to be encrypted.
Oh, yeah?
It begins with Dearest Emile, and then... Why, this appears to be a message for you, Master Emile.
A letter, is it?
To me?
Dearest Emile, you do not know me, but I know you. My research has twisted your life in unfathomable ways. I tried to make up for this by serving as your mother. But I know now that my efforts fell woefully short. I would have done anything to save you from this fate. And you will never know how guilty I feel that I could not.
I remember her now. Hundreds of years ago, there was a woman who watched over me and my sister. The other scientists treated us like lab rats. But that woman, she was really nice. I think she kind of made me what I am today.
Your mother, huh?
You know, I didn't find a way to fix my body. But I don't care anymore. This letter helped me remember my mother. And that means more to me than anything.
Yeah, that is very important. That is good. I like that. Yay! A nice ending. I really liked that a lot. Oh, Emil. Man, can't believe how ingrained some of these voice clips are. I don't know why I keep coming back to it, thinking about Mission Company. Mission Company was what at one point, because I think I had the see, when I was a kid, I actually had the Japanese N64 Smash Brothers instead of the US one, because when I first went over to Japan as a kid to help my dad do translation shit on a business trip there, Smash Brothers just came out over there. Had like just come out, and like I had never even heard of the damn game, and I picked it up in the store while I was there. I mean, so I had the Japanese copy.
What have we... Which job should I give you first? The tavern keeper in Seafront needs your help.
God damn it.
I think he's looking for food again. Guy must be really hungry.
Yes, I'll accept it.
I wrote
Yeah,
down
I
the
know.
client's
I'll do it again. Let's catch his damn fish and all those components that he'll need.
Oh, you. Yeah.
I'm kind of busy right now. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to find a way to avoid making conversation with you.
Oh, I should try to see if I can talk to the lady about her shitty boyfriend. I don't know. Headed to the north. Well, like, I don't know. Where the fuck else? It's to the north. Isn't this to the north? Alright, lady.
Well, did you find...
No. I don't think you want to find him. Ugh. He headed to the north. Maybe he went to the Eyrie? The Eyrie. Before that, I want to just check on the garden real quick. Ooh, a giant egg. Maybe that's what I'll say where my characters came from. A giant egg. That'll be much easier. What's your Sona's background? They phased into existence one day, fully formed. No background needed. They just are. So it's Northern Plains. So I guess he went. I wonder where he went further north then. Alright, I'm gonna just take the boat back to Seafront and talk to that guy. Since I don't need to hit up the mansion as a detour or try to get one of those shadow missions to happen. Well, let's see. Nope. Oh, okay. I have enough of that. Yay. Alright, it's down here. Whoops. You can't swim, huh?
Everything in working order?
Yeah, Vice. I'm good.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
It's amazing. He can't swim. He can do all this shit, but the one thing he cannot do. What are you, fucking Luffy? I just. What's your business, mister? What's wrong with you?
You know, my room might look messy. Anyway, nothing.
Okay, let's go back to Seafront. Yeah, so get it. This.
Oh, that guy.
Okay. Well, that's not new, but let's go to our Hungry Man. Hungry Man, terrible frozen cuisines. Yay!
Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piqued my interest.
Does it have people?
Would you mind helping me out again?
What are you making now?
Broiled catfish served over rice. I just need 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. I need 10 giant...
Okay. I think I might have accidentally sold all my fish, didn't I? Oh, man. Okay, I sold the giant catfish. Okay, I have to remember where to get those. Those are freshwater for sure. You learn that he's in Seafront. Okay.
Vice, are there any recipes written inside you?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook? There is no room within my pages for such trivial matters.
The man with the necklace. Yeah, sure, I remember him. Heard he took off for the junk heap earlier.
Great. Now the junk heap? Maybe he ran into the two brothers.
Oh. He swindled their mom, and that's the guy, that's the dead guy that she was with. That's my guess. Okay. 5 years ago, huh? Yeah. That matches. Yeah, I'll take the boat ride there instead, so no plans. That is going to be my guess. That's my deduction out of things that I have been fed about this man and his predilections, whereabouts, and now...
On my days off, anyway.
Yeah, let's take a walk off Short Pier, please. Let's go to the Northern Plains, yes.
That man simply hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end up suffering at the hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
Well,
I don't think he means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kaine?
He'd wake up a little less man than he used to be.
Change my mind. Cheating is always wrong.
it shouldn't have taken that. Let's see. I need to go to... Yes, that's right. Junkie first. Wonder how that happened. All right, let's go confirm our suspicion. Okay. I don't know what to do about that there, but okay. I wonder if we should tell that lady who says that he's coming back for her.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, got a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
What can I help you with?
Let's actually see. I've actually gotten... Oh yes, Labyrinth's Whisper. That's the new weapon I just got. Forged from steel and liquefied beast fangs, the blade is red with the blood of countless sacrificial offerings. Well, let's do fluorite. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, fluorite. Okay. Oh, I just needed one more fluorite. Well, Kusanagi needs a forlorn necklace. Beast Lord needs a complex machine. A forlorn necklace is needed for the sunrise. Oh, I can do Beast Curse. Complex machine. So, let's see. Complex machine. Complex machine. Well, let's do the beast curse. Boom. Needs another complex machine. I see. Well, let's see. Is there anything with it that needs a forlorn necklace? Ooh, I might wanna. Boy. Well, might as well just get this one up to the 3rd level then. That one reminds me very much of the Transient's sword. I mean, spear.
Come back soon. Rip 'em up!
Okay. Beast curse, I think. Read story. Oh, this is the 3 brothers story with the youngest one who was lazy but people liked it. When the nation was beset upon by a most contagious disease, the youngest son did naught but laze about the place, humming to himself all the while. But his cheerful music comforted the townspeople, so instead of hating him, they sang his praises. "Oh, what a fine young man," they would say. "Just the finest young man you will ever find." What is wrong with these people? Oh my god. And then I think the other one I did was Kusanagi. Right, let's go back to 2. I thought things would end without a single word said. I pretended not to see violence inflicted by others. I had given up, assuming things would never change. I believed there was no way to oppose such a great power. I sneered at hearts that tried to believe anyway. I laughed, thinking them brainless fools. Those were the thoughts I had taken refuge in. I had given up, believing nothing was possible in the end. I lamented the foolishness and ugliness of it all. My life had lost all meaning. That's a very relatable story for, I think, a lot of people there. Labyrinth's Whisper. Few details. So this girl had a huge sets of horns on her. Beautiful horns like a bull, just growing out of her head above her ears. I had myself a gander at where the horns met the head, and let me tell you, they were coming straight out of her skull. She was the only kid like that in the whole village. The others were all normal. The kid with the horns, though, born real small, apparently. The horns were, I mean, not the kid. And hell, they would have needed to be. Fat chance the kid's mama would have been able to push out a pair of horns as huge as that. You'd think a girl like that would have been bullied, right? Well, you'd be wrong. That kid was the hardest person for miles in any direction. Wasn't a man in the village who'd tangle with her. And we're talking men what ain't scared or nothing. She was the best at doing work what needed physical strength and all that, and she was always led the charge whenever shades attacked. And folks loved her for that, sure, but most of all they loved her because she was always cheerful and just plain tough. But one day this huge shade attacked the village and she was just too strong. It tore the men apart like old rags, and half the guys in the village died. The girl with the horns fought with all she had, but eventually she couldn't keep up, and the shade lifted her off the ground and ripped the horns right out of her head. The way she screamed was like nothing you ever heard. Sound shook the earth itself, it did. After that, things got real quiet. So I stepped outside and found both the shade and the girl dead. Each of them had wounds all over, and they were leaking blood out of just about everywhere. And don't judge me for saying this now, but it was almost beautiful, like looking at a dark red flowers in full bloom, you know? Wow. Okay. So there we go.
Let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
What about the lady that's, like, waiting for him? Should we? Are we just gonna look the other way? Vice? Emil? I mean, Emil? I mean, god damn it, they're starting to get me to say Emil instead of Emil. Kinda, I'm just assuming you don't give a shit, so that's fine. Your vote's not necessary here. I guess we're just gonna let this go. That lady's just gonna live in delusion forever. Good luck with your life, lady. So just need a bit.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward. Still, he was with a woman he loved at the very end, so I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
I mean, whether or not he actually loved her is a different matter altogether. Sounds like this guy was just a scammer. Probably a marriage scam. Good thing this game didn't come out in, like, I don't know, the 90s or the early 2000s, because then I can imagine them casting David Hyde Pierce for Vice. Because that would be the type of thing people would think to cast him in. I mean, if they wanted to do, like, a celebrity poll, I guess. Oh, man. I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh, well. Alright. Lady with the ex/dead/shitty boyfriend.
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long. Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now. Here's a little gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
Well, I guess we're just not telling the other lady. Well, good luck. Good luck with their life, I guess. Right, quests. Okay. Yay, that'll be off-screen grinding.
Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now.
Okay. So I have cleared out all these quests. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Boy, very productive, especially at the end there. Just getting all those things ducks in a row. I was worried they were going to make me have to go both to the Eyrie and to the Masked Village as well. So I think, though, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to take a break. I have been without water for a good while, so I will be doing that. So in the next section, I head off to the Eyrie. See you then.